Hello my friends, I am coming to you today with another video. This video is about juicing. These are some of my favorite easy juices to make when you don't have a high-powered juicer like me. So without further ado, let me show you guys how I make these. So the first juice I'm going to make is this yellow juice, and this yellow juice is very good for your joints. It's energizing, it's detoxing, it's delicious. So we're just going to start off adding to our blender all of the ingredients that you see here: pineapple, some oranges, lemon or lime, and ginger, and then just give it a blend. And then I'm going to use this cheesecloth here and strain that mixture through the cheesecloth, and that is it. It is as easy as adding everything to a blender, blending, and then straining through the cheesecloth here. I do prefer a high-powered blender, but if you're like me, then it may not be in your budget right now. So this is a great way to juice without having to invest in one of those things right now. So this is it. This is my yellow juice. Awesome. It's so good, you guys. Oh my God, this was surprisingly good. And it's very energizing for you. So the next juice we're going to make is this red juice, and we're going to start off with some greens, dandelion greens, which are amazing for your liver, very detoxing. And then you're going to take 3 or 4 apples and chop those. Beets are not my favorite things to eat, but I must admit they are extremely nutritious for the body, very good for the blood and the cardiovascular system, and especially the womb ladies. So you're just going to add everything to this blender, and then a splash of coconut water, and just blend everything together. And just like our yellow juice, everything's just going to pulverize and blend. And then we're going to take this mixture and we're going to strain it through our beloved handy dandy cheesecloth. So you're just gonna pour everything through your cheesecloth, and then go ahead and try not to spill like me, and then just go ahead and just squeeze everything through. Just squeeze your juice through, and that's it. It's just that easy, you guys. Easy peasy. Adding things to the blender, and then go ahead and straining everything through. And this juice is so good for the womb, the blood, the cardiovascular system, and it's really good too. You got to give it a try. Next up is our orange juice. This is really orange juice, you guys. Love this stuff. Very good for your lymphatic system, your joints. It energizes, and it's delicious. So you're just going to take a few carrots and you're going to chop it up. And then once you're done with your carrots, you're going to move on to your citrus. You can use lime or you can use lemon. I'm using lime. And then you have a whole heap of peaches, ripe peaches. It's summertime, so this is the perfect time to go get your peaches. And they're going to use maybe about a cup and a half, maybe 2 cups of pineapple. So I'm just going to start by adding some coconut water, of course, add my pineapple, add my peeled lemon or lime, and then I'm going to add my carrots, and then I'm going to add also my peaches. I'm probably not going to use all of these peaches, but I'm just going to add just a good amount of peaches, and then go ahead and, of course, give that a blend. And do you see how beautiful it is? Look at that color, y'all. It's so pretty. And then, of course, we're going to strain everything through our strainer and just go ahead and get all that good juice out. This is so amazing. I just love this. This makes me so happy just to strain all this stuff and just to get that good juice, y'all. And you don't have to waste the pulp either. You can use the pulp in other things. Like this here, this pulp can go really nicely in a carrot cake. I'm not a fan of carrot cake. Actually, carrot cake is not bad, but I don't know how that would work with the lime. But anyway, maybe I'll give it a try one of these days. But here we go. So this here is our orange juice, and this is amazing for the body. Very anti-inflammatory. You're getting all that good juice from all the fruit and vegetables, and it is so good. The last juice we're going to make is this green juice. This green juice is one of my favorite juices because it's extremely detoxing, good for the gut. Oopsie, made a little spill. And we're going to start off by chopping up 1 large zucchini. And we're gonna go ahead and add that to our blender once we're done. Zucchini is great, full of all kinds of vitamins and minerals and nutrients. And then we're gonna add, you can add as big of a cucumber as you want. I added this little mini cucumber because this juice already has so many components in it. And then this juice, you can use a lemon or you can use a peeled lime, whichever is your choice. I just happen to have lemon on hand, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use the half a lemon and add that to my juice. And then we're gonna add some celery. Celery is not my favorite vegetable, but I cannot deny is rich nutrient density and its detoxing properties, and it's actually pretty good in this juice. And then keeping with the green, we're going to add a nice green apple. You can use a Granny Smith apple like I'm using here, or you can use just a regular green sweetened apple. I just decided to use a Granny Smith apple for this. So once you chop everything together, you're going to go ahead and add everything to your blender. I am starting, of course, with coconut water. And you guys, I'll have the exact measurements at the bottom in the description. And I also have it listed on the screen here as to how much I used. So I'm going to use some dandelion because, of course, that's great for your liver and detoxing your entire body. And then I'm going to go ahead and add everything else. My celery, I'm going to add my apples, I'm going to add my lemon, and I'm just going to go ahead and get everything in here so I can blend everything up together and make my delicious, oh so yummy, yet detoxing green juice. I really do love this juice, you guys. I mean, it may not seem like it's, such a pretty color or all that special compared to the other juices I've made, but this juice is so good for you. If you're doing any type of detox, actually all of these juices work for a detox, but if you're doing any type of detox, this is my favorite one because it's lower in sugar content. And if you struggle with acne like I once did, these juices are really good for you, but this juice here is really good because it doesn't have a higher sugar content. So if you're gonna juice, but you're having issues with acne or maybe issues with candida, then this is probably the best juice for you to juice and to intake. And so here we are. This is my green juice, you guys. Love it, love it, love it. Sorry, made some spills here. And so now I get a chance to enjoy all of my juices. Look at all this. This is so pretty. Taste the rainbow, right? And I had to just savor these juices because they are so freaking good, y'all. Including the red juice. I was pleasantly surprised by how good this red juice was, even though I don't like beet. This is good. I like this. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed these recipes. Let me know how they turn out for you. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.